Assalamu alaikum class. I hope that you all are fine and are staying safely at home. This is our English lecture of grade 2 and today we shall be doing a comprehension on the topic of the amazing alligator. As you can see that our topic consists of 3 words. They are the amazing alligator. You all know what alligator is. It is an animal, okay, and it is a noun because noun is the name of a person, place or thing. But can you tell me what amazing means? Any guesses? Well, amazing is a word that is defining the quality of the alligator, which means that amazing is an adjective because adjectives are those words that describe the quality of a noun. Here noun is the alligator and amazing is its adjective. I hope that you are clear with the topic's name, the amazing alligator. So students, by the end of this lesson, you shall be able to comprehend the passage in your own words and answer the questions. But before we start our work for today, let us first revise the rules of comprehension. Here are the rules of comprehension which are very important to follow because you know we cannot attempt a comprehension without following the proper rules. So the first rule is, which is the most important rule, is we must read the paragraph 3 times. What is it? Read the paragraph 3 times before starting the comprehension. It is the most important rule. Then our next rule is, while you are reading the paragraph, you must underline the difficult words and understand their meanings. It is very important that while you are reading the paragraph, you must underline the difficult words because they are new to you, so you can look for their meanings. When you are done with this, you must follow rule number 3, that is, read the questions. You must read the questions very carefully. And after reading the questions, you must read the paragraph again and look for the answers. This is important. After doing rule number 1, 2 and 3, you must read the paragraph again. So while you are reading, you must look for the answers of those questions which you have read in rule number 3. Now last rule is write the answers in your own words. This is very important, students, because you must write the answers in your own words. Never copy the answers directly from the passage. This is how you will know that you understood the passage or not. So students, our today's passage is, let me read it for you, so that once you have understood, then you can read it yourself. And here you can see I have highlighted the difficult words with the red highlighter. And you must highlight them or you must underline them while you are reading the passage on your own. Okay, students? So let me read the passage for your convenience and then you can read it the other 2 times and then follow the rules. So let's start the passage. The amazing alligator. Alligators are found in North America. They are the largest reptiles found on the continent. Now here are 2 new words, reptiles and continent, which I have highlighted for you because they are new for you. You must underline them while you are reading. Let's continue. An alligator has broad head and a long scaly body. Scaly means the body that is covered with scales. Okay? This is also a new word. The word broad means wide. Do you know what broad means? It means wide, like big, huge, wide. The head of the alligator is very long. As you can see in this picture, the head of the alligator is very long and its body is covered with scales. See students, this is the image of the alligator that I have shown you. The head of the alligator is very long. The alligator relies on its long, powerful tail to move itself through water. Alligators can move very fast in the water, but they move slowly on land. See how they are describing the characteristic of alligators? These are called the characteristics, that how the alligator moves, what the alligator eats, what the alligator looks like. If a question comes in the paper or in the comprehension to ask you what are the characteristics of alligator, you must tell how it looks like, what it eats, where it lives. Okay, all these things are called the characteristics of alligators. Let's continue with our passage. Scientists believe that there are over 5 million alligators in the United States. 5 million is a huge amount. It's like 50 lakhs. 5 million alligators in the United States. Over 1 million of them live in the state of Florida. Florida is a state of United States of America. It is one of the state of the United States of America. So almost 1 million of them live in Florida. They live, who lives? Alligators. Alligators live in freshwater, ponds, lakes and swamps. So now you see where alligators live? Okay. Did you know that alligators don't have any vocal cords? Do you know what vocal cords are? They are a thing that are present in our throats which help us to speak. But alligators do not have the vocal cords. They can make loud roaring sounds to keep the predators away. What are predators? Predators are hunters like human beings that hunt the alligators. So they make these loud roaring sounds to keep the humans away. Alligators prey on fish. Do you know the meaning of prey? Prey means to hunt. It means that alligators eat. Alligators eat fish, turtles, birds and other reptiles. So here you see, students, alligators are amazing animals. So now the topic signifies the Here is how I have explained to you the passage. Now what do alligators look like? We are going to do the questions now. I am going to read the questions for you and then you will read them yourselves, and then you will follow rule number 4, that is you are going to read the passage again and then you will write as a rule number 5, you are going to write the answers in your own words. So I am only going to do question number 1 for you. Question number 1 is, what do alligators look like? A very easy question. Let's read the questions first and then I will do question number 1. Question number 2 is, how does the alligator move in water? Very easy. Question number 3 is, where do alligators live? Question number 4, pick out 4 prepositions. Question number 5, now first let's revise what are prepositions. Do you remember we have done prepositions? Well, let's see. Prepositions are those words which describe the place of action. Place of action. For example, if I am going to, here I have written on the board. So the action is the writing that I have done on the board. And what is the word on? Where have I written? On the board. So on is a preposition. You have to find out 4 prepositions. Question number 5 is, to what class of animals do they belong? Which means, are they reptiles, mammals or amphibians? Okay students? These are the 5 questions. Let us do question number 1. Let me read question number 1 again and I will write out the answer and then you will do the rest of the questions yourself. Question number 1 was, what do alligators look like? Now if I am going to explain the answer in my own words, what do alligators look like? I am going to explain the answer in my own words, and there are many things that I can say. For example, alligators have long broad head, they have long body, long scaly body, and they have powerful tail with which they move in water. Do not forget to use as much adjectives as you like, students, because adjectives make a sentence better. Explain very carefully what you are writing and answer the questions in your own words. Thank you so much, students. I hope that you have understood this lesson and I wish you best of luck to attempt these questions on your own. Allah Hafiz.